everyone. We're 20 minutes past the hour on this Monday morning. America's in a bit of a change crunch with a penny shortage hitting sooner than expected and just in time for the holiday shopping season. It's causing some issues with how you pay at the register, from stores demanding exact change to rounding up or down, which, by the way, is against the law in some states. NewsNation's Markie Espinoza joining us now from New York. Marcus, good morning. It's safe to say we have a love-hate relationship with the penny, but what does this mean for shopping?
Well, Hannah, here's my 2 cents, and trust me, plenty more puns to come here in the next 2.5 minutes. But really, here's the thing. Pennies are certainly, folks have a love-hate relationship with them, like you said, but they may be causing trouble at the cash register. That's because the way businesses are going to operate, some may be putting you a little bit more in the hole by just a couple cents there. Places like Burger King are warning that if you use cash and don't pay with the exact amount, you may not get the exact change back. The last new penny is set to be minted early next year, according to the U.S. Mint. For the last 19 years, it costs more to make a penny than it's worth. While a lot of folks say it makes sense to stop production of that, some retailers hope to change how they do business. TheHill.com reporting that convenience stores like Love's and Quick Trip are rounding down the changes to the nearest nickel, a move that benefits consumers there. So, for example, at Love's, if your change is $2.12, they'll give you back $2.15. At Quick Trip, if your cash purchase at the register costs you $2.04, they will round that down to just an even $2. But there's no guarantee all businesses will round down. Based on data gathered in late 2023, the Federal Reserve of Richmond found that while the majority of transactions they looked at ended in 0 or 05, rounding to the nearest nickel could cost consumers nearly more than $6 million a year. However, rounding is illegal in parts of the country. The National Association of Convenience Stores is among several in the food and retail industry asking the government to make a law that allows businesses to do that.
Well, here's the thing. There are ordinances and then there are laws, but the real question is what's being enforced and is it even enforceable? So I can't imagine anyone's calling the police because a retailer asked you to round up by a cent. I just don't think that's plausible.
And Hannah, rounding either up or down could be a violation of SNAP benefits as well, because businesses are required to treat people who use SNAP the same way they would treat anybody else with acceptable currency such as cash, debit card, credit cards, and things like that. So these laws would have to be updated or created in some stance to kind of allow this to go forward here. If businesses want to do that, hey, a penny here, a penny there, I guess it adds up.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.